Sometimes we easily get caught up in fleeting temptations, chasing after shopping to satisfy short-term desires. But after those brief moments of excitement, we realize that only the things that truly matter are worth holding on to. Minimalism has taught me to appreciate what I have and to free myself from material dependence. Instead of chasing after flashy things, I started being more selective, focusing only on what is truly necessary, which has made my life much lighter and more liberating. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 20 items I've stopped buying in order to pursue a simpler, more meaningful life. Let's dive in together. I have decided to stop buying fast food because of its negative impact on my health. Instead, no matter how busy I am, I make an effort to cook at home every day. This not only allows me to have better control over the ingredients I use, but it also brings a sense of satisfaction from preparing healthy meals myself. Additionally, cooking at home helps me maintain my long-term health. I decided to stop the habit of frenzied shopping during sales. In the past, I was so focused on the attractive prices that I forgot to pay attention to the quality of the items. As a result, my house became more cluttered with unnecessary clothes, piling up and rarely being used. Now, instead of impulsive shopping, I carefully select items, focusing on things that are truly useful and of good quality. No matter what kind of gift it is, it always brings joy to the recipient. But I believe that sincerity is the most important thing. Once, a friend gave me a beautiful designer dress, but no matter how hard I tried, it just didn't suit me. Still, I cherish the gift because of the thoughtfulness behind it. In the past, I used to buy expensive gifts even though my finances weren't great, but I eventually realized that not everyone likes expensive things. They appreciate gifts that truly align with their preferences. Since then, I always pay attention to what the recipient likes and what genuinely makes them happy. I decided to stop buying high heels because I rarely have the need for them. Instead, I've kept just one pair of heels for special occasions when they're necessary. Most of the time, I prefer wearing comfortable shoes and sandals that are easy to walk in. You know, my sister loves shopping for high heels. She often picks different styles, and they always look very fashionable. I completely understand that many girls enjoy wearing heels like that. However, the unfortunate thing is that she almost only wears them once when going out, and then those beautiful shoes end up sitting on the shelf unused. I always feel a sense of regret when thinking about such wasted items. I've stopped buying coffee from cafes and now only drink it 1 to 2 times a month, mainly when meeting friends or working in a cafe. Instead of drinking coffee daily, I've switched to various types of tea which not only help me stay alert, but also provide relaxation and are better for my health. This change not only makes me feel more comfortable, but is also a healthier choice in my daily routine. In the past, I used to believe that buying cheap jewelry was a great way to frequently switch up my style while saving money. However, reality proved otherwise. These inexpensive pieces not only wore out quickly, but also often caused skin irritation, leaving me with more costs and frustration. Eventually, I realized it was better to invest in quality jewelry that lasts or simply not buy at all, rather than settling for low-cost, short-lived options. Focus on purchasing items that are truly necessary and built to last, things that not only fulfill your needs, but also offer long-term value. Avoid wasting money on buying too many decorative items just because they look nice, but have no real use. Instead, choose items that are both aesthetically pleasing and functional, so your living space not only looks beautiful, but also remains meaningful, organized, and harmonious. This smart shopping approach will help you save time, money, and keep your environment simple and comfortable. Many cups and glasses are beautifully designed, but they often lack practical use. Instead of buying too many kitchen items like bowls, plates, or glasses just because they look nice, choose only what you really need and ensure they serve a functional purpose. This not only helps you save money, but also keeps your kitchen space organized and elegant. I stopped buying multiple cleaning products for different surfaces in my home. Instead of spending money on a variety of specialist floor, glass, and kitchen cleaners, I've turned to more natural and versatile solutions. With just a little white vinegar and baking soda, I can clean almost anything in my house without the extra cost or need to store a lot of product. This helps me reduce the amount of chemicals I bring into the house, making it safer for my family's health. In the past, getting my nails professionally done was an essential habit for me, but over time, I realized that it costs a lot of time and money. Instead of going to the nail salon regularly, I choose to be more economical, keeping my nails natural or occasionally buying some gel color to do at home. Honestly, having bare nails makes me feel more comfortable and less nervous when doing housework. Instead of spending money and harming the environment by buying bottled water every time you go out, you can bring your own reusable water bottle, which is both convenient and cost-effective. This not only ensures that you always have clean, safe drinking water, but also helps reduce the massive amount of plastic waste polluting the environment. With the wide variety of styles, colors, and materials available for water bottles today, you can easily choose one that is not only practical, but also reflects your personal style. Stopping the purchase of supplements can help save money and simplify life. Instead of spending on expensive vitamins and supplements, focus on maintaining a healthy and balanced diet. Many nutrition experts affirm that natural foods can provide all the essential nutrients without the need for supplements. Rather than buying protein powder or multivitamins, you can get your nutrients from natural sources like vegetables, fruits, legumes, and lean meats. For example, instead of using collagen supplements, I improved my skin by consuming more vitamin C-rich fruits like oranges and kiwis. In the past, I was always worried about how people would perceive me without makeup, especially when my skin was breaking out badly, which only made me more self-conscious. However, the more I used makeup, the worse my skin became. So, I decided to focus on taking better care of my skin. I still love makeup and use it when needed, but skincare is now my top priority. I've realized that to achieve a beautiful and natural makeup look, Having healthy and smooth skin is essential. I stopped impulsive shopping on online apps because most of the time, I found myself making purchases in the heat of the moment. Now, before buying anything, I take my time to really think it over. To help with this, I've started keeping a list in a notebook where I write down the items I genuinely need. This way, I stay focused on buying only what's necessary, and it helps me avoid those impulsive purchases that used to clutter up my life. I decided to stop chasing after luxury clothing from big brands. Instead of spending money and energy hunting for designer items, I started focusing more on selecting simple, high-quality clothes that suit me. This not only helps me save a significant amount of money, but also makes me feel more comfortable and free in my daily outfit choices. Instead of buying every book that catches your eye with a beautiful cover, consider borrowing from the library or investing in ebooks. This not only saves money and storage space, but it also encourages you to be more selective and only purchase books that you truly love and intend to read from start to finish. In the past, I often bought cheap devices thinking it would save me money. For example, the vacuum cleaner I bought at an unexpectedly low price wasn't powerful enough to properly clean the house, which meant I had to spend more time tidying up. Now, I focus on purchasing higher quality devices with greater durability. Although I might have to spend more up front, I feel more secure and actually save money in the long run because I don't need to replace or repair them as often. There have been many times when I suddenly got the urge to learn guitar and immediately bought one. But after just a short while, I lost interest, and the guitar ended up sitting unused. Similarly, there were times when I wanted to paint and decorate my walls, so I bought a lot of watercolor paints and supplies. However, after painting halfway, I grew tired of it. As a result, the unfinished wall looked unattractive, and the money I spent felt wasted. From these experiences, I've learned to stop buying supplies for temporary hobbies. Instead of acting on a whim, I now take the time to think carefully, plan thoroughly, and make sure I am genuinely passionate about something before investing in it. I've decided to completely stop using single-use plastic bags, not just because they are wasteful, but also to reduce their harmful impact on the environment. Instead of continuing that habit, I've switched to more eco-friendly alternatives like fabric bags, silicone bags, and food containers like Tupperware. These options are much more durable, can be easily washed, and reused multiple times. This not only helps me save money in the long run, but also significantly reduces the amount of plastic waste released into the environment. Instead of spending money on expensive movie tickets or concerts, try exploring simpler yet enjoyable forms of entertainment. A walk in the park, indulging in a good book, or attending free community events are all great ways to unwind without worrying about the cost. These experiences not only help save money, but also bring a sense of peace and a deeper connection to the world around you. In the end, simplifying life isn't just about cutting costs. It's about reclaiming control, focusing on what truly matters, and freeing yourself from the clutter that distracts you from genuine joy. By thoughtfully choosing what you no longer need, you make space for experiences, personal growth, and a sense of peace that no material possession can provide. So as I continue on this mindful journey, I hope my choices inspire you to reflect on your own life, and together we can embrace a simpler, more meaningful, and truly fulfilling life.